much to mention. Adam and Sam, and of course we got Benson. Rabbiting on, this is Rabbiting On. It's the show that we do with a silly theme song. So come get involved, what you want us to do. Send us topics and questions, cause this show is for you. Rabbiting on. Rabbiting on. Rabbiting on. Rabbiting on.
Hello, and welcome to Rabbiting On! It is the tiny little episode that appears between the main episodes, where it's controlled by you, the listener, or the viewer, indeed, as this is available in full on our YouTube. So, what we do is we get a question, a topic, a suggestion from you, our beautiful listeners or viewers, and we talk about it, we rabbit on about it for a little while. And today
ironically, we probably don't rabbit on about. You can't rabbit on for a little while, can you?
yeah.
If you're rabbiting on, you're going on
going
too
on.
long.
Well, we go on for nearly 20 minutes.
You couldn't
I'd
wrap it
class
on
that
for
as
10
rabbiting on.
seconds, though, could you?
No, definitely couldn't wrap it on for 10 seconds.
What is
There
the
a cut.
what is the minimum criteria for rabbit? Is it a road? What's the minimum criteria for rabbiting
Can
on?
you fit a car in it?
7.5 minutes.
Okay, so we need to talk for 7.5 minutes.
That's a lot of minutes, that is.
I'm Sam, and I'm joined by Adam Chase and Benson.
Hello.
And Adam, you're telling us who our question is from this week and what that question is.
Questions from Joseph.
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 Oh,
No
Joseph
idea
hasn't
who
been
it's
in touch
He's
for a
just
while.
Joseph.
Joseph.
That's it. It's a mononym.
It's a good name. Strong name.
So what?
A mononym.
Strong.
Like McLovin. McLovin mononym?
Just
Sorry, what?
McLovin's a mononym?
a mononym.
Why do you have to use a fancy word? Just, it's a guy with one...
Back to that again.
It's a guy with one name.
Yeah, a mononym.
Yeah, but why do we have to use a fancy word for
Because
it?
that's
It's
the
just-
name
it's just
for it.
person with one name.
That's so much longer
It's
than
not that
saying mononym.
I've struggled to say that word several times, and person with one name.
This is directly from the Kevin Malone school of thought. You know, why say several words when one will do? Except his version is stupid and Adam's is intelligent.
When I president, they see.
Exactly. And that's what Adam's doing, but without sounding special. So, Joseph, what's Joseph saying? What's he chatting?
So the question from Joseph is,
Yes.
if you could make a sitcom of your
Yes.
life, what would the premise be? And who would you cast as the characters?
Ooh.
Sam.
To me.
Straight to you.
Thanks
To you.
for the question, Joseph. So it'd probably be this.
That's a cop-out.
That's
That's such
That's
a
such a
cop-out.
boring
This would be the premise?
Yeah, so
Us sat talking down
a
microphones.
group of podcasters trying to make it big in the podcasting world. That's never been done before. I can't think of a show that does that.
That's probably a reason why.
No, I think it'd be dead good.
I think that'd be good. Is it not more of a documentary? though?
Most of the best sitcoms have a really boring premise, and it's
That
just
is true.
the characters that make it interesting. So yeah, it'd just be us three going about our regular lives with a bit of embellishment to make them more interesting, or maybe not. Maybe just finding the fun in the ordinary, like some of our favourite
look at
sitcoms
you.
do. And then it sort of all works up towards the recording of
Just
the
us
episode at
failing
the end.
every time.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you
okay.
get a little snippet of the recording at the end, and then trying to make it
Imagine
big in
that
the podcast
as an
world.
actual TV show idea where there is the podcast as well.
To follow
So
it
it's
on.
a sitcom that
then you
is
can-
built up
you
to the
can
episode,
listen
and
to
then
the
there's actual
podcast.
podcast.
You see, it's a great idea.
It's a fucking right idea. That
Should we do it?
Channel 4, get
Yeah.
in touch.
Copyright.
Commission it right now.
Who would you cast then?
The similar things.
Who's going to be Benson?
Benson's that guy from Grange Hill.
Don't know
What
who
guy from
or what that
Grange
is.
Roland, was he called? From Grange Hill?
Maybe.
You might have to insert a picture here. So yeah, if you are listening to this, you might want to get on the YouTube so you can see. Or you can Google Roland. I think he was called Roland. Let me find out
Roland
if he was
Grange
called
Hill, you have
Roland.
to check on your phone, won't you?
Yeah, let me have a look.
So you're going to be the dude who played Roland from Grange
Well,
Hill.
he probably not anymore
And you
because
couldn't have
he's
thought
much
of-
older.
You couldn't have thought of any better actors at all for Benson. Some fucking Z-list celeb from
Yeah.
fucking
I wouldn't even say that's a
90s,
celeb.
It's too
90s.
perfect.
Oh my god, it kind of is.
you go.
It's very perfect. Yeah, I have to say.
Yeah, what does he look like now? Can we put a picture of what he looks like now? Maybe.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry. Can you put a picture of a stapler, please, Adam?
I'll put a staple. I'm Rob Schneider.
Yeah, please. And a picture of a polar bear.
You keep
Sorry.
pointing at different directions if
I
they're
know.
going to
I
pop
know
up
the
in
best
it.
part is it zooms into about here, right? So you're like doing all these hand gestures.
So they're actually
They're completely out of bounds.
you are actually putting them on the image, but it's too zoomed in to see them.
You
So
never
they're all
see
there.
them anyway.
What,
You'll
if
be
I
like,
put a point around my face.
You're like, it has to be really small.
Yeah, can Roland be
You're
there?
like, about this.
So yeah, you'll be played by Roland, the guy that played Roland in Grange Hill. Don't know his name. Adam, I would have said that Vicar of Dibley lady, but she did, so she can't play you.
Yeah, no, but I have people that call me Vicar of Dibley for that exact reason.
That's not a very snappy name, though.
Vicar
is
of
it?
It's not a snappy name, no.
Is she dead?
She did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
Dawn
died
French.
ages
No,
ago.
no.
Not Dawn French, the blonde lady, Alice.
Oh yeah. No.
Emma Chambers, is she called?
yeah,
From who was in Royal Family?
I don't think she was. No. But
Yeah,
yeah.
she died a while.
Who else do you look like? Who do you look like?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my God.
John Heder, is that?
Yeah, if you look at him in Blades of Glory.
All right, yeah. You don't look like actual Napoleon Dynamite.
No, the dude who played Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. And I will
Better
be
than the dude
From
played.
Grange Hill.
I can't wait to hear who he says for himself.
Danny DeVito.
Probably someone. I'm going to say, but it's someone.
Warwick Davis.
It's someone who's going to be 6'6".
That.
I'll be played by Prime Arnold Schwarzenegger. Welcome to Killer Rabbit, come on.
Amazing.
Great.
No, I'll be played by. I've never even seen it, but I've been told by several people that I look like someone from Line of Duty.
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Yeah, oh, shit.
So
Well, there's a picture of him there.
Fuck's sake!
Let me.
The picture will just be on the whole screen instead of you.
Let
The
me
picture
see
is
it
here.
there.
Because otherwise, you just get this tiny little square. It's not a news report.
Okay, he's called Steve. I'm guessing
Jobs.
that's who they're comparing
Buscemi.
to. Because he looks. He does look a bit like me. He does look a bit like me.
Buscemi.
I mean, I'm obviously a fatter and uglier version, but he does look a bit like me. Would you say?
Benson's going to be
Benson says
polite.
no.
Not all. Not one bit.
You not think?
I can,
What, he's got-
see
what's he
it.
got,
I can
brown
definitely
hair?
see it. Nah, I can see it.
Sorry.
I think if this was a sitcom,
Yeah.
we'd play ourselves.
I could have done that. That'd been easier, wouldn't it?
I love you're like, what's the easiest answer? I'll play myself in a
Alright,
sitcom.
I'll play me.
play each other.
You can play you. He's still rolling from Grange. I'm replacing Benson
Nah, if we could get Jack Black,
to be Benson.
yeah, it'd be much better.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool. But you wouldn't be there to
You'd
enjoy
be
it.
sidelined completely.
I'm okay with it. If I can tell people that Jack Black played me in a sitcom,
Replaced you.
No, 'cause
in life.
He'd be acting. He'd be
Do
acting.
we know we're gonna move you?
Wait, does that mean I
You're
get his
gonna-
life?
No. He just
But that
brings
means
all
his life is empty.
No, you
No,
just
no,
go
he
back to
bring-
the rainforest of Myanmar.
He just absorbs he absorbs your life and it becomes part of
I don't
his.
like this. Right, let's move on to mine then. So my life is basically a sitcom anyway. So it could just
Okay.
be a documentary of my life.
What's the most sitcom-y thing that's happened recently?
Being described as the guy from Grange Hill. I already know who I'd get to play me because people have said that he looks like me a lot, and I can't fully remember his name.
We've
Michael
really done
Myers.
we've done really
It's a-
well at
it's
this,
a-
haven't we,
it's
with
a-
character names?
It's a double barrel name, and he was in Hot Tub Time Machine, and he was in the last season of The Office. I think he's called like Sean Clark.
Oh yeah, Plop.
Dude,
Yeah, no, he isn't Plop. No,
Plop
Pete
from The
Plop.
Office.
He's Dwight Jr.
Oh, Dwight Jr. Yeah, sorry.
So I'd have him play me.
Yeah, that's a lot more flattering than Roland.
Yeah.
I'll change my answer to incorporate that. The guy from The Office, and
we could change answers. Well, I
you'll
want to be
love
Jack Black.
You'll obviously appreciate being someone from The Office.
Absolutely. And then I was thinking for Adam, it would be Charlie from Always Sunny.
Charlie Day. That
Charlie Day. Because I don't think you have the same brains as him. But there's something straight when you laugh on the podcast, it sounds like his laugh.
The maniacal laughter. Good laugh. It is a good laugh.
And you're also musically talented. And then you. I don't know why I'm including you. Hang on. And then you. But you know the thing is, I don't know,
boy.
I don't know why I'm including you too, because my premise might not be a podcast.
Yeah, why is Sam even in it?
My premise is owning a shop in somewhere in middle of Europe with an Apollo 4 outside
In a biodome.
in a biodome, and the nature of the shop is to sell semen. Just a throwback to another episode. That I don't know what I think the premise would be funny to be some kind of set like a car salesman, and all the antics, shenanigans you could get.
All
up
the
to.
hilarity that happens as a car salesman.
Well, no, it could
Would you
be-
like to buy this car? No, I'm just
But
looking.
I actually had an idea years ago.
He knows
for-
loads about car salesmanship as well, so he'll be able to bring all of that into
or selling haberdasheries. I like doing that. So there was There was an idea I had a bit ago where it was because I used to work in a hotel years ago.
You did not work in a hotel.
I did, and
No, you didn't.
I
think
worked in a
it's-
hotel.
You did not work in a hotel.
Did you work in a hotel?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't work.
You
in
did
a
not
hotel.
work in a hotel.
Oh, I like that game. Let's play that again.
And I just think that would be a good premise because I used to see people argue like the manager of the restaurant would argue with the manager of the functions over knife and forks of who
Knife and fork.
knife and forks, knives and forks,
Knives and forks.
cutlery,
Cutlery like a cuttlefish.
yeah, like a cuttlefish. So and they used to argue over stuff like that until like the chef would have to come in and go.
Hang on, wait. It's just
What is
car
this?
sales.
No, I'm having numerous
as a
ideas.
hotel-
It's,
at
actually,
the ho-
it's all just.
It's all
He's going to be a
spilling out.
car salesman who works in a hotel.
sells his cars from the lobby of the hotel.
So you're checking into room 3.
Just sells people's cars outside to randoms. Then they come out from the holiday like, oh, where's my car gone?
Bellboys having to slalom through Volkswagens and shit to get the bags
So
up
you're
to the
checking into room
rooms.
301. That room does fit a car into it. It's actually a road. And would you like a Volkswagen with that? Sorry. It's one of the premium packages. If you pay an extra £30,000 on top, you get a free car.
It's definitely a unique idea.
It's well,
It
I
definitely
am
is.
unique, really. So yeah, so the guy from Hot Tub Time Machine in the Office would be me,
And what character are you playing within this?
myself.
Yeah, yourself. But what are you? Are you the
The
hotel?
hotel car salesman. I'm pretty sure I've covered this off.
It's like Hot Tub Time
And
Machine,
who's
hotel
play-
car salesman.
Yeah.
You just have
And who's
that.
playing the hotel car salesman? AKA you. Who's
The guy
actually
I've only been
the
on
guy.
that from,
The guy,
from
yeah.
the office.
the guy from
Hot Tub
I've already got
Time
that bit, and then I don't want you to in it because you suck.
I'm not sure I want to be in it.
in it?
Oh well, that's exactly what someone would say who really wants to be in it. If you could insert a meme here,
I do
can you
really
get
wanna
that
be in
crying face with the mask on?
I do really want to be in it. We're just asking Adam to put loads of fucking pictures in this episode.
It's funny.
Stop it!
No,
Like,
because
it's
the
not-
best thing is don't put any pictures in.
And it's just us pointing at our faces all fucking
I'm
episode.
just gonna write.
You take the audio. You take the audio
I
out of
did
it.
not enter an image. Fuck you,
I'll
Sam.
just put whatever images you want. Say the
Like
guy
a-
from Grange
a
Hill, and
dog's
there's a
anus.
picture of a vulture.
So Adam,
Oh, I don't even know what sitcom and what premise about my.
we've already covered off hotel car salesman.
Yeah, you can't have that now. Unfortunately, that's ruined it, hasn't it?
I reckon.
Sorry, mate.
I reckon it'll be.
Beat you
us-
to it.
I know it's a really good idea, right? And he's definitely stolen it from me because we've discussed this before, right? But no, I reckon us three on a fishing boat in the middle of the ocean trying to fucking catch fish. You know, like Deadliest Catch, but just us.
In a fishing boat in the ocean, like a rowing boat.
No, not a rowing boat.
Like a
Have you
yacht.
ever seen Deadliest Catch?
Have we got lost,
Yes.
or have we gone out for a period of time?
Now, where some film crew's going to film us
From a
How
different
long?
boat.
How long are we going out for,
for
though?
weeks.
Weeks, right?
It's
okay.
going to be fucking mental.
It's not just a quick trip.
No, not a quick trip. We got to do a full haul, just us three running a boat.
That's
Can we have one of them
impressive,
water jetpacks?
I don't know. Just whatever we can afford. You know, like them Top Gear episodes. We've got a fucking budget. We've got to buy a boat and go. fucking
that
get
sounds
the
like a
biggest
good-
So
cat.
is this an actual
This is more like a
documentary? then?
documentary.
Not
It's
a
kind
sitcom.
of.
It's a documentary sitcom. It's a docu-com.
Docu-com.
Docu-sitcom.
docu-sitcom.
Docu-
That's it.
Sit-oc-criticom.
Well, you know, it could be the premise for a show.
Yeah.
We could get other people to do it. But
I mean, we've just come up with 3
it's just going to be more fun if we do it.
excellent ideas. Yeah, you don't even have to have anyone players.
That's it. Just give us a budget. We'll get a boat and we'll try not to die at
Maybe
sea.
we combine all 3 of them. So by day we are hotel car sales
Carl
people.
sale.
Carl
Yeah, we sell people called
We
Carl.
sell cows from a hotel.
Do you want
Carl,
this
yeah,
Carl?
be
It's a bit
sold.
shit.
We've got 15 rooms, 15 cows. Which one do you want?
So
And a
yeah,
road.
we'll do that during the day, and then we'll do our podcast on the night, and then as a special, we'll go out on this big fishing boat.
For a
We'll
couple
put it
of
all
weeks.
into a sitcom, and we'll call it the Hotel Car Salesman Fishing Podcasting People.
Biodome.
Sold.
The Hotel Car Salesman Shrimp Company.
That's got a ring to it.
It has got a ring to it. Well, I think we should try it.
No, I'd love to do that.
So let's cancel the podcast.
We would
and do-
die.
Yeah, I wouldn't love to do
We
that.
would.
I'm completely terrified of the sea.
We would die in the cold, open ocean.
I'd somehow catch
After
a
our
shopping
boat
trolley
sunk.
in the middle of the ocean instead of I've got a fish and it's just a trolley.
And that trolley would somehow get lodged in the fucking engine, cause an explosion, breach the hull, and off we'd go.
Breach the hull. It's not Star Trek.
It's called the hull of a ship, man, for a reason.
I know, but
What do you think it is on a boat? He's got a special boat
Star
name.
Trek says breach the hull.
Yeah, and a boat says breach.
I don't want to use their slogans. I don't use their slogans. It's broke.
I don't want to use that maritime.
It's breached the side of this
boat
object.
It's not just a Star Trek thing, though.
I mean,
you can say
the
that
thing is,
as a standalone phrase.
When they started making all this science fiction stuff up about space, it was before we really
It's
had
very
rockets
maritime
and stuff, wasn't
themed,
it?
yeah.
So they had ships. So all of the language.
Is that why it's called that?
Oh,
Like
well
them-
done. And that's why
Hey,
all like.
don't be condescending.
But that's like they're all like the SS something as well.
Super ship.
I don't know what it stands for.
Starship.
All right. Oh, yeah, fair enough. He's got us there.
Yeah, it might
It's
be
all
Starship.
based on Star Trek. What came first, the Star Trek or the boats? Age-old question.
There was a Star Trek with boats in it, wasn't there?
I've no idea. I've never seen a Star Trek.
That was
in
called
my
Boat
life.
Trek.
Oh, yeah.
That's the name of the sitcom. Yes.
Boat Trek.
Boat Trek.
Perfect.
And the boat looks like a starship.
And we pretend we're in space for the
That's
whole
it.
thing.
We wear Trekkie uniforms and just
Catching
pretend.
Martians. Yeah, I'm down. I'm up for that.
You're definitely not.
No, I'm not.
We would die.
Again,
at
I'm
sea.
scared of the sea, so I'm definitely not up for
You're
that.
scared of the... Oh,
I'm
yeah.
scared, very scared
You
of the
wouldn't
sea.
know it. You wouldn't be able to see the colour. You wouldn't know the sea.
I don't
Is that
identify the sea by a
Is
colour.
that lava or sea? I am not sure.
That's it. You don't know. It's
I'm
something that's flowing.
I'm not thing blind.
You're not thing
I'm
blind.
thing blind. No, I know things.
I can know thing.
I can tell the sea.
He has to dip his finger in it. Salty, that's the sea. That is the sea.
Salty and
Or
cold.
it could be bacon.
If you're in the middle, if you're in the middle of the sea, though, could you tell if it was the ocean or the sea?
What?
If you
So if you're in the middle of open water,
Yeah.
no land in sight,
Right.
would you be able to tell us if it was ocean or sea?
I
Would you be yes or no?
probably not. Would
you
you?
are thing blind.
Would you?
Of course I
If
will.
we've drifted,
The waves move differently.
how do they move?
Ocean, it goes left to right, and the sea's forward and back.
He's just chatting shit now.
Absolutely.
The ocean does little shimmers, and the sea does big clapping waves, and it's like hands
The
coming
clap,
out.
it's like the applause thing.
The ocean goes shh, and the sea goes.
It's more like a.
Oh, sorry, I'm so.
Usually,
I'm
if
sea
you
blind.
if you see
Completely and
if you
utterly
see a
blind.
gull, you know it's the sea. No gulls.
yeah,
it's
You
the
don't have
ocean.
ocean gulls.
You don't get ocean gulls.
No,
yeah,
exactly.
absolutely
Only
right.
seagulls.
And there we go. And on that bombshell, that brings us to the end of another episode of Rabbiting On. If you would like to send us questions, topics, suggestions, then you can put them in the comments below. If you're watching us on YouTube, or if you're listening to us, get in
YouTube.
touch with us on the socials at Killer Rabbit Pod, or you can email us at killerrabbitpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. We'll be back with the main show on Tuesday, and we'll see you then. I've been Sam.
I've been Benson.
And I've been Adam.
Bye for now. Bye, 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 bye.
Rabbiting on.
Rabbiting on.